And here I am, back again. Same league, different management. It seems like this happens every time. I'm like the rock that gets stuck in the drain. The water comes along, it sweeps out the management. I'm still here, and I'll be here till the day I die. I'm up against a baby and a man whose thirst knows no bounds. So this should be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. I do know Sandy has cool posters, but beyond that, let's see what happens. Watch right now.
Oh man, who am I up against now? Oh, so this guy Brian, who I already beat, and this other guy Lucas, who just likes to talk a big game and talk a lot of smack. Okay, I guess I have to beat those guys now. I mean, I've already won a bunch of matches, so let's just get the show on the road.
Alright, so I think Lucas just called me a baby, but I guess he just means in the league because I'm brand new here, but I'm definitely the older one of this group. But I'm happy I'm finally making it to prime time. Gonna make a good showing here in the singles tournament, and the other two can just ride off in the sunset.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Trivia Singles League. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and I am in great company today because for the first time co-hosting with me in Full Metal Trivia is my good friend Malcolm Goldilay. Malcolm, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. We've definitely got an interesting match here. We've got two people who really love to talk, and we've got Brian Michaels. It should be really fun.
Absolutely. You're right. And I'm not going to forget about this person just because he's behind the scenes today as our third judge. Jeremy the Adam Adams is here. Jeremy, I know you can't say much, but thanks for being here, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. But let's get into our introductions of our players today. This person needs absolutely no introduction into our league. He's been here for a little while. Lucas Schildbach, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fantastic, Sandy. This is going to be a fun match.
Awesome. And we got a couple of newcomers into our Full Metal Singles League here. They are absolutely not newcomers to our space here, as you've seen them dominate and destroy people left, right, and center. We'll start with Brian Michaels. Brian, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good today. I've had some good luck in the Full Metal Classic version, and hoping to make a good dent here.
Awesome. And another person that's had some good luck in, and not just luck, but skill in Full Metal regular and in every other league is somebody that I fear and cannot wait to play at some point in time because I love being scared. No, I don't. It sucks. Maybe come up with a hernia or something there, Dominic. But Dominic Rizzi. Dominic, how you doing today, sir?
Well, I'm kind of not at that age to be able to develop a hernia, Sandy, but I'm good. I'm good to be here. I'm glad to be here, and let's play some trivia.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So those were our competitors. Both of them, all three of our competitors have strengths in this match. Dominic's strength is release dates and knowing more questions than anybody else. We've got Lucas, and his strengths are Abbott and Costello movies and keeping his mouth shut. And Brian's strengths are 80s movies and getting too old for this shit. All right, guys. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right into this. You guys all know how round one works. Round one is typical whiteboard rounds. You're going to write your answers down, and while you're writing your answers down, formulate your answer in your mouth. So when it's the 15 count is done, you can verbalize and show your answers at the same time. Try to keep your answers in the crosstalk down to just a bare minimum. But we want to have fun today, so we're going to do that as well. Are you guys all ready?
Yep. Sure.
Good to go.
Awesome. Perfect. Malcolm, do you want to do odds or evens?
I'll do odds.
All right, you're up first then, buddy.
All right, your first question is in the category of animation. Which movie in the Shrek franchise introduces a teenage King Arthur voiced by Justin Timberlake?
You know, I can't remember any of the Shrek movies after the first one.
Yeah, neither. I mean, like, Shrek 2 is okay, but the first one's just magical.
We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get some answers, and we'll start with Brian.
Shrek the Third?
That is correct.
That is correct. Dominic.
Shrek the Third.
There you go. And for a clean sweep, Lucas, did you pull it?
The third.
There it is. All right. Good job, guys. Good start. All right, guys. Number 2. In category recent releases, a group of friends with a stolen laptop unwillingly become involved with the terrors of internet in what 2018 sequel? I would know this because it's a horror movie.
Yeah, these kind of movies are starting to be more mainstream as well, because I just saw Searching a few weeks ago. That's really good as well.
Perfect. Nice. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. We're going to start with Dominic this time. Dominic, were you able to pull it?
Unfriended Dark Web.
That is correct. Lucas, did you pull it? Oh, okay. And Brian, did you grab it?
Unfriended Dark Web.
There it is. All right, guys. All right. Question number 3, Malcolm.
Question number 3 is in the category of science fiction and fantasy. Name one of the 2 robots that assist in the voyage of the Endurance in Interstellar.
This movie actually got better for me the second time I watched it. I didn't like it as much the first time, but the second time I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I never really got into this movie myself. Yeah.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Lucas.
Easy 17.
No. Brian.
Didn't like the movie much, so I've pretty much forgotten it. Bob?
No, unfortunately, that is not correct. And Dominic.
Love this movie. Do I get bonus points for naming both robots? Tars and Case.
You don't get both, but you get the point for getting one of them. So that's awesome. But you did have both of them. It was Case and Tars. Awesome. All right, guys. And your number 4 question is in the category of comedy. Who plays the father of Mark Wahlberg's character in Daddy's Home 2? I'll be honest, I haven't seen either one of these movies.
That's completely fine.
I am not a Will Ferrell fan. That's going to make me hated amongst most people in the universe, but I'm just not. And that's going to be perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we will start back with Brian. Brian, did you grab it?
Mel Gibson.
That's correct. Dominic.
Mel Gibson.
There it is. And Lucas.
Mel Gibson.
That's right. All right. Good job, guys. Hit him, Malcolm.
All right, your next question is in the category of quotes. In what Batman film does a character disappear from sight, causing Batman to say, "So that's what that feels like"?
It's hard for me to talk about this movie without giving anything away, so I'm just not going to say nothing. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we will go to Dominic.
The Dark Knight Rises.
That is correct. And Lucas.
Dark Knight Rises. Selena Kyle.
There it is. Perfect. And Brian.
Had it and erased it. Put Batman and Robin.
Oh.
Never put Batman and Robin.
Never.
That was the jokiest of the bunch, so I thought maybe that would have it.
All right, guys. You are at question number 6, and in that the category is directors. Who directed Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? I am an unapologetic lover of this movie. I love it.
don't think that's
It's
that
one,
popular.
it's one that's on my list to watch. I just haven't got around to watching it yet.
Nice. All right, and we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we will go to Lucas. Lucas, were you able to grab it?
Michelle Gondry.
That is correct. Awesome. Brian, did you grab it?
Yep. So Gondry.
There it is.
Wait. I think you wrote Michael Gondry.
Yeah, you wrote Michael there.
You wrote Michael Gondry.
Well, I knew the
That's not same.
pronunciation, but I thought it was spelled like that. No.
That's not how it's spelled.
It's not spelled that way at all.
Oh,
Yeah, that kind of messes up.
If I'd gone to me first, I would have said Michelle. I don't know how you want to handle that.
Make a ruling and then we can challenge it.
Yeah, I don't, because I don't know. He said spelling doesn't matter, and I knew how it's pronounced, but you didn't let me first, so I don't know how you handle that.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Malcolm?
I mean, that's a tough one because he definitely pronounced it correctly. But
But I
yeah,
wasn't first, so I understand you could think I got it from
I heard
him,
him
but
pronounce it right, guys. I heard him.
But I
pronounce
pronounced it first. So technically, you could have just copied my pronunciation with the wrong.
Yeah, that's the issue that I'm having with right now. Is that it wasn't
And
first.
it's also
so.
one of those things where the spelling directly influences the pronunciation.
Yeah, I think unfortunately, Brian, I think I'm gonna have to, because of the spelling. I've got to vote no on this one. It was just the order of how it worked.
We'll have to go no. They're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we'll have to go no.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, if I had gone first, would I have gotten points for it?
Yes.
That's, okay. I accept your judgment. It's annoying.
Yeah. And we'll go to Dominic last on that one.
Yeah,
Sorry about
Michelle
that.
Gondry is just with one E though.
Perfect. All right, guys. I do apologize for that, but yeah, we the ruling is that because you didn't go first and because other people did, you spelled it wrong. It's not the same name. So, okay, go ahead and hit it with number 7, Malcolm.
Yep, and this time to see if Dominic can continue being perfect. Early in Creed, Adonis competes in boxing matches in what country before getting a shot in the US?
I love the random professional boxer cameos in this movie. It's like, oh, there's Andre Ward.
Can I get a repeat on that?
You absolutely can, Brian.
Yeah. In the movie Creed, Adonis competes in boxing matches in which country before getting his shot in the USA?
And we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and I will start with Lucas this time.
Oh, it's in Mexico.
That is correct. And we'll go to Brian.
Nope. Went the wrong direction. Canada.
Yay! And Dominic, what did you grab?
Mexico.
There it is. All right, guys. This is still anybody's match. We are at question number 8, and we have one person that, if gets it, can absolutely get that bonus question. So we got one perfect, and your category for this is crime movies. In 1995's Desperado, where does Antonio Banderas' character hide his weapons? And we will go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to start with Brian.
Is a guitar case?
That is correct. Dominic, to stay perfect.
You got me. I've never seen this movie. I put his sleeves.
Oh no! Oh wow! Still yet not. They got one. That's rats. And Lucas, were you able to pull the answer?
I guess being old pays sometimes. I didn't have it either.
I'll take it.
All right, guys. Let me just do a real quick, and Malcolm do a quick score count so we can make sure we're correct.
Yep. So we've got Dominic in the lead with 7 points. We've got Lucas trailing on 5 points, and Brian 1 point behind that on 4.
Absolutely, that's what I've got too. Perfect. Okay, guys.
Well done, Dominic.
All right, guys. So we're gonna move into round 2 right now. You guys, we're gonna give you guys the questions. I have the wheel right here. Right now, Dominic is in the lead, so Dominic is going to be able to spin first. But you have to. Oh, you can choose whether or not you want to go first, second, or last.
Yeah, I want to go first.
Okay, so Dominic is first. And whoever bets first, or whoever, so then you get to pick your color.
What are the options for colors?
Red, white, and black.
I'll take the black set.
Okay. All right. And so we'll then get Lucas to choose your color.
I will take red.
And that will leave white for Brian. All right. All right, so here are the rules for round 2. So the player in the lead, which is Dominic, and he's chosen to go first, will spin the wheel. If you land on their color, they choose. You choose your category. If you land on the opponent's color, the opponent will choose your category. So if you land on any other color other than black, the opponent that gets that color chooses your category for you. If the player lands on a named category, you can take that category or spin again. You're forced to take it the second time. Each category has 4 questions worth 2 points each. A player can choose to go to multiple choice, which knocks the point value down to 1. If a player misses a question, the 2 opponents should be writing the answer down on their whiteboards while the question is asked, because any repeat of the question will automatically give you one of your JT rules down. So does everybody understand the rules?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, so here is the wheel. You guys can see it. As soon as I flick my little finger on it, it's going to spin, 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 and we're going to do Dominic's spin right now. The wheel spins round and round. Where's it going to land? 2010 comedies.
I'm still 50-50 on these. Screw it. I'll take it.
All right. We're going to go to 2010 comedies. Malcolm, do you want to read the 2010 comedies to Dominic?
Yep.
All right.
But, Dominic, you spun 2010 comedies. Your first question is, in which female-led comedy will you find a hilariously sexually explicit scene involving the use of a grapefruit?
Use of a grapefruit? Is that Bridesmaids?
Ooh, that is not correct. All right, for a 2-point steal, Brian, what did you have?
Girls Trip.
That is correct. And Lucas?
Girls Trip, baby.
Girls Trip. Wow, big 2-point steal for Brian and Lucas on that one. All right.
Your next question in 2010's comedies. Which actor plays the creepy police officer neighbor in Game Night?
Jesse Plemons.
That is correct for 2 points. Nice recovery.
Yeah. And your next question in 2010's comedies. 3 teens set out to throw the craziest house party of all time in which 2010's comedy?
Project X.
Correct for another 2 points.
Awesome.
That movie is awesome.
It is absolutely funny as hell. And I'll just let everybody know, just going forward, final answer. Say final answer so we know that it's your final answer. So absolutely, no worries. All right. Give him the 4th and last question, Malcolm.
Your last question is, what movie has the line, Hermione just took all our shit?
This is the end. Final answer.
That is correct.
And a really, really, really good round by Dominic there. Just that one misstep on the first one. And you know what? But a really great recovery. So now we have to go. It is, I believe, Lucas's choice on whether or not he wants to go next or whether or not he wants to pass it over to Brian.
I will go last.
Okay, so we're going to move over to Brian. Brian, are you ready for your spin?
No, but I'll do it anyway.
All right. I'm just going to move it right there. All right. So once again,
Spin by the virtual wheel, not by the virtual peg.
So 2010's comedies are off the list. I'm removing them right now. All right, here we go. The spin is in. Wow. 80s movies. Brian, did you want to take that or not?
I'm sorry, my screen froze up. What was it?
80s movies.
Oh, absolutely, I'll take that.
All right, I will read these ones to you. Okay. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better for Brian.
As long as they don't pick the wrong 80s movies.
That is true. All right, Brian, are you ready for your 4 questions in 80s movies?
Sure, go for it.
All right, perfect. Question number 1. What actress co-stars with Madonna in 1985's Desperately Seeking Susan as the character Roberta Glass?
I'm sorry. I'm going to need a repeat. I heard I heard through Madonna.
Technical repeat if you missed it. What actress co-stars with Madonna in 1985's Desperately Seeking Susan as the character Roberta Glass?
Is that Rosanna Arquette? Final answer?
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 2. What 1986 family film involves an autistic teenager who is revealed to have a superpower? Five.
I'll have to go multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Lucas, B, Super Kid, C, That Was Then, This Is Now, or D, The Boy Who Could Fly.
This is purely a guess. Boy Who Could Fly, final answer?
That's correct for 1 point. All right. Good guessing. All right. Your third question. In what 1980s comedy does Tom Hanks run afoul of a family called the Klopeks?
I think I know it, but I can't afford a 2-point steal, so let's go multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, Volunteers, B, The Burbs, C, The Money Pit, or D, Bachelor Party.
Burbs, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Should have gone with my gut.
All right, and your final question in round number 2 is, which actor plays Skeletor in 1987's Masters of the Universe?
Rick Langella, final answer?
That is correct for 2 points. All right, wow, that was quite a round, especially when you count in that 2-point steal. That was very, very impressive for Brian, but you know he needed it because he was coming from behind. So we have Lucas coming up next. Lucas, are you ready for your spin?
Yeah, I need to show off now.
All right,
Do this.
let's go here. Spin is in.
All right, Will, be nice to me. Come on, you can be nice. You're very mean, but let's be nice.
Drama.
This is one of these like I'm good at, but I don't think it's my best. Yeah, let's just go for it. Spin it again.
All right, I'll spin it again. Okay, so we're gonna spin it again.
Come on, Abbott and Costello, baby. Hit it. Give me the cat. No one on that.
Dead movies. So movies with dead in the title.
All right. It'll be
All right. There we go. Malcolm.
Yep,
I'm going to try to find it for you too.
I've found it.
There you go.
Alright, your category is movies with dead in the title. And your first question is, what music legend has a cameo as Uncle Jack in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales?
Keith Richards. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Yes.
We're going to go to Dominic and Brian for the 2-point steal on this one. Dominic, do you have the answer down?
Paul McCartney.
That is
I
correct
messed the
for a
movies-
2-point
messed the
steal.
movies up. Idiot.
Paul McCartney.
And there's another 2-point steal. Wow.
No,
All
I fucked
right.
it up. My bad.
Hit him with
your
it, Malcolm.
Your next question is, who won the Best Actress Oscar for Dead Man Walking?
Great movie, hard to watch.
You know what? I can't really afford to go to multiple choice here. Susan Sarandon. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right.
Question number 3. Which horror movie has a sequel with the subtitle Dead by Dawn?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Night of the Living Dead, B, Evil Dead, C, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or D, Friday the 13th?
C. Final answer.
That is
Oops.
incorrect.
Incorrect. Dominic and Brian, do you have an answer for that? We'll go to Brian first.
A.
That is also incorrect. Dominic for the steal.
I put D, Friday the 13th.
That is also incorrect. It was the Evil Dead franchise. If you remember the Evil Dead movies, the monsters always, the Deadites always said, "Dead by dawn, dead by dawn."
I didn't realize it was in the title.
All right, hit with number 4, Malcolm.
And your last question is, which movie has the line, I had another Liam Neeson nightmare. I kidnapped his daughter and he just wasn't having it.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Dead, B, Day of the Dead Bloodline, C, Deadpool, or D, Dead Silence?
C. Final answer.
That is correct.
Correct for 1 point. Nice.
Running out of options at that point.
All right, Malcolm, what do you got for scores?
I've got Dominic in the lead with 15 points.
Me too.
Brian coming up second with 14 points, and Lucas behind with 10 points.
That's what I got too. It was an amazing comeback from Brian to close that gap on Dominic, but Lucas is by far not anywhere near out of this match. So, okay, guys, we are going to go into round number 3, which is awesome because it is our famed IMDb round. We are going to go to our leader right now, and our leader is going to pick, who is Dominic. Dominic, you're going to pick movie number 1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna go movie number 2.
And 4, 5, or 6.
I'm gonna go number 4.
And 7, 8, and 9.
9.
And 9. And we'll go to our second place competitor, which is Brian. Brian, do you want to go 1 or 3?
1.
And how about 5 or 6?
Let's go 5. And I'll go 8 for the last one.
And 8 for the last one, which gives you 7. All right, so we have our questions. So this is how round 3 works, everybody. Round 3 is you're going to get a 2-point, a 3-point, and a 5-point question. The movies that you've picked, you will have the option of hearing the year, and in the case of the 2-pointer, you'll get the genre and the actor. In the case of the 3-pointer, you will get the year, the plot keywords, and the director. And in the 5-pointer, you'll be given the year, and you'll have a choice of either actor, director, co-actor, or plot keywords. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So we are going to go over to Lucas first. Lucas, you were given number 3 for your movie, and it is your 2-point question, and your year is 1992. Your genre is horror, and your actor is Gary Oldman.
Is this Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula?
Ooh, unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer we're looking for is Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, it's part of the title.
Yeah, it is the official title.
No, you're correct. No,
And besides, it's pronounced Michelle. No, I'm kidding.
no, I was wrong. I acknowledge that.
Okay, so we're going to move to your 3-pointer, as you're still behind, and it is movie number 6. Your year is 1974. Your plot keywords are 1950s, gangster, flashbacks, and your director is Francis Ford Coppola.
Godfather Part 2.
That is correct for 3 points. Final answer, always make sure.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right, so that brings you just 1 behind Brian. So we are definitely going to go to your 5-pointer to put you in the lead. Your 5-point question is on movie number 7.
Okay.
And your year is 1964. I need 1 of either actor, director, or 2 of either actor, director, co-actor, or plot keywords.
Okay, I want plot keywords, and I want actor.
Okay. All right, so once again, movie number 7, your 5-point question. The year is 1964. You asked for the actor. It is Clint Eastwood. You asked for plot keywords, and they are Gun for Hire, Bulletproof Vest, remake. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Okay. That's Lucas's first. Okay, so your year is 1964. Your actor is Clint Eastwood, and your plot keywords are gun for hire, bulletproof vest, remake. Five, 4, 3.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, finally?
Unfortunately, that is not the correct answer, Lucas, and unfortunately that means that you've been eliminated from this match. The correct answer was A Fistful of Dollars.
I knew it was part of the trilogy. I just didn't know which one it was.
A very good game. It was, you played really, really well, Lucas. You're more than welcome to stay on the feed and watch the continuation of this match. But thank you so much for playing today. It was awesome to have you. All right, so we are going to jump over to Brian, who is behind Dominic by 1 point for his 2-pointer. Malcolm, you want to give it to him?
Yep. Right. You picked movie number 1 for your 2-pointer. The year is 2017. The genres is action, adventure, and fantasy. And the actor is Tom Hiddleston.
2017. Thor Ragnarok?
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Kong Skull Island. All right, so we move to your 3-point question, and you picked number 5. Malcolm?
Yep. The year is 1988. Plot keywords is brother reunion, savant, and convertible. And the director is Barry Levinson.
Rain Man. Final answer.
That is correct. All right, so that puts us in a really interesting spot right now. Brian right now has 17 points to Dominic's 15 points. So we move over to Dominic for his 2-point question to tie the game up. All right, Dominic, you picked movie number 2 for your question, and I am going to give it to you right now. Your year is 1931. The genre is horror, drama, and sci-fi. And the actor is Colin Clive.
Colin Clive, 1931. Is that The Most Dangerous Game? Final answer?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Frankenstein.
Oh.
All right, so we are still in the same situation right now. We're going to move over to Dominic's 3-point question, which will absolutely put him back in the lead with this one. And you picked movie number 4. Movie number 4 is your year is 2011. Your plot keywords are movie star, silent film, Jack Russell Terrier, and your director is, I am going to butcher this, Michael
Hazanavicius. It's the artist. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points and the lead. All right, we are going to push it back over to Brian for his 5-point question. We are down to the nitty gritty here right now. Right now, it is 18 to 17. You must hit this or Dominic wins. Your movie was movie number 8. Your year is 2003. Please give me 1 or 2 of these options: actor, director, co-actor, or plot keywords.
I'll take an actor and plot keywords.
Okay. Once again, your movie's number 8. Your year is 2003. You asked for actor, and the actor is Kevin Costner. Your plot keywords are cattle ranch, gunslinger, marriage proposal.
Open range, final answer?
That is correct for 5 points in the lead. All right, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to movie number 9, which Dominic picked. Dominic, your year is 1939.
Jesus Christ.
What
All right.
2 clues would you like?
All right, I'm going to do director and plot keywords.
Okay. If Dominic hits this question, he will win. If he misses, Brian Michaels will win. Once again, Dominic, your year is 1939. Your director is John Ford. Your plot keywords are outlaw, Arizona Territory, and chase.
Stagecoach, final answer.
And your winner, moving on to another match in the singles division, Dominic Rizzi pulls it out at the end with that 5-point question. Holy crap.
Man.
Whew. Whoa, with a score of 23 to 22, I believe. Like, what?
Yep.
What a match! Holy man! Whew. All right, Malcolm. We're going to talk about this for a second, but you know what? First, we're going to go over to our winner. He pulled it out right again. Dominic, how are you feeling after this? I mean, it must have been nerve-wracking right at the end there, but you were able to pull it out. What are your thoughts, buddy?
Okay, not to sound like a pretentious hack here, but that was probably like the most schmo-downiest match I've played in yet. Like, that went right down to the wire, and I'm so happy for it. Like, I was freaking out because I was getting all these 30s questions, but then I heard John Ford, and I'm like, all right, there's only one John Ford movie that came out that year, and it's a movie that started off John Wayne's career, and it was Stagecoach, and I'm so happy that I got it. And yeah, I'm just happy for the win, but I had 2 fantastic competitors with both Lucas and Brian. Brian, I hate to beat you again, but man, this feels good.
Awesome. Well, you know, you absolutely deserve today's win. You played your heart out. No, your first round was absolutely mesmerizing. You almost went all the way through that one to do it. You had a little slip up on that first question in round 2, but you actually pulled it out. You know, the rest of the questions you didn't even need to go to multiple choice, and then pulling that corner at the end. Absolutely, 23 points is a massive accomplishment. Thank you very much for playing today. We're going to go over to our second place finisher, Brian Michaels. You almost pulled it out at the end there. You made Dominic sweat, which is something that we haven't really seen a lot of recently. But how do you feel about your performance today, and what are you looking forward to next?
Very frustrated with the performance today. What happened was exactly what I didn't want to happen, was for me to lose by that 1 point that I lost for Michelle Gondry, because I knew it. Like I said, if I'd gone first, I would have gotten it, but I didn't read first, so I understand and accepted the ruling on that. Frustrated, secondly, because my answer of Thor Ragnarok fit 2017 Tom Hiddleston Action Adventure Fantasy, so there were really more than one correct answer for that one. So that's 2 different places where I think that I could have gotten the points, but it is what it is.
Absolutely. Our IMDb round is always when we give you the actor, it's always the top billed actor. So in
I
Thor
was
Ragnarok,
aware of that.
the top billed actor would have been Chris Hemsworth. So, but you played an absolute fantastic match. 22 points is definitely going to get you another singles match. It's it's just a matter of who it's going to be at this point. But an absolute fantastic match from both of you. And I know there's some controversy, but you know what? You'll get them next time. And Lucas, I think Lucas is still there. Maybe. There he is. There he is. How you doing, Lucas? How do you feel about your performance today? I know it was a little disappointing in the IMDb round, but overall, 13 points is nothing to sneeze at there, man.
I mean, the overall performance, not happy. Of course, losing sucks. The one that really pisses me off is the stupid Pirates of the Caribbean question. Those titles are so similar, and I didn't take the time to listen. I knew both answers. I can quote the fucking Paul McCartney character. I should have gotten that question. That was just me being stupid and not taking the extra time. Could have used a repeat. I hate when I lose points because I fuck up. If I lose points because I don't know an answer, you know, like the for example the Sergio Leone question, the Man in the Moon trilogy. There isn't really a great way for me to get that if you think of the options. If I pick director, it would have been the same director. Like, there's not really a great one for me to get there. I just kind of had two options, didn't know the exact year, and picked wrong. But besides that, Brian and Dominic were great. I hope to do better next time. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to go to me and Malcolm. And Malcolm, what did you think of this match? I mean, like, all expectations were blown out the windows. This was an absolute slobber knocker of a match. How do you feel about it?
This match was definitely as close as I thought it was going to be. I know Dominic from having to compete against him in various things, and I knew that he's a beast in any sort of trivia, and I've sort of heard about Brian that he's a beast as well, so I knew that it's going to come down to it. Well, I do know Lucas is really good. It just shows how you can get tripped up if you just don't know and just overthink questions. I mean, they're all really good, and I do think we'll see them pop up again.
Absolutely, you're 100% right. I mean, all these competitors showed us that that they know that they belong here in this division. So I'm extraordinarily pleased with the results of this match. Everybody played great. I'm just was proud to be part of it. So you know what, we're just going to go quickly around the table here and get some quick plugs from everybody. We'll start with our winner, Dominic. Where can the good kids on the internet find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Movie Nerd Review, YouTube Movie Nerd Review, Instagram Dominic Rizzi, Letterboxd Dom1797, and anywhere where there's good trivia on YouTube.
Awesome. Brian, where can the good kids find you?
You can find me here as much as possible, hopefully, doing some more trivia. You can find me on Facebook, just the name, Brian Michaels, and on Letterboxd, name is Cinemaphile.
Awesome. And Lucas, where can the good kids on the internet find you?
Just look for my name and you'll find it. It's the only one that exists out there in the world.
Perfect. All right. And my co-host today, graciously playing in the afternoon. Well, I don't know where he is. It's probably 12 o'clock p.m. tomorrow sometime. Malcolm Goldie-Lay, where can the good kids find you?
You can find me on Tape 3 Productions, where I host my show Rankin. You can also find me competing in trivia on Full Metal and Multiplex. And you can also find me on Twitter, Letterboxd, and Stardust at Melkor.
Perfect. And I, of course, am just merely Sandy the Sandman Robinson. You guys can find me here on Full Metal Trivia singles and teams. Also, our Full Metal Geek League, which the tournament is running wild now. You can find a new show that Jeremy Adams just created called Full Metal Random. That's every Wednesday, live to go out there. If you've got a specific match you want to play in, absolutely get a hold of Jeremy, and he can see if he can make that happen. You can find me on Take 3, where I host co-host a show with Matt Kearns called Rhyme and Reason, where we talk about everything you should like but don't. And finally, you can see me on Take 3's late night most Thursdays with that crew. It's a fun time that we have. Somebody will eventually defeat Cody Newberry and take that title away from him in the debate league. But other than that, Sandy Robinson, or S Robinson 1799 on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Like, subscribe, follow us. Comment on the video. Tell us what you like. Everybody, thank you so much for being here again. We're out of here.